Today, the NFC Championship will be decided between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers here in East Rutherford, New Jersey at Giants Stadium. I think we all remember the last time these two met here in the playoffs.
Now it comes down to the field goal try by Matt Bryant, the former pawnbroker, out of football for several years.
Remember, the last snap from Trey Junkin was low.
Ready for the snap by Junkin. Here it comes, it's another bad snap, and now they're going to have to try to throw for it. He's going to throw it into the end zone. There's a Giant there. It's incomplete. Are they going to call interference?
But that was 10 years ago. These are two completely different teams, and let's see who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. Let's head down to the kickoff. The 49ers won the toss and elected to receive, and the NFC Championship is underway. Brandon Lloyd back to field the kick, but it doesn't look like it'll be returned. Lloyd is loitering around before finally kneeling the ball to start the 49ers' first drive at the 20. Last week, the 49ers blew away the Packers 38-7, and this week they'll most likely try to do the same. Burns throws to the flat for Kim, who bounces a tackler off of him and gets pushed out after the first down. It's a new set of downs, this time at the 32. Burns drops back, moves to his right, throws one-on-one coverage. Defender is panicking, and Lloyd makes the catch and tackled at the 49. Easiest catch Lloyd is probably going to have all day. Burns had a really good season last year, and believe it or not, he was even better this year. They're near midfield after the pitch and catch. Standing on the logo, they hand the ball off to Kim, right side, who powers through for a gain of 5. Carl Kim has had such a huge impact on this team. Last week he had 16 carries for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. I'm sure he's hungry for more. They pitch the ball left side to Kim. He has an angle for the first down and tackled past the sticks. Kim has to be the best trade the 49ers have ever done. They're now marching into Giants territory at the 40. They pitch it to Kim, right side this time, has a block but can't hold on to it long enough for him to break away. Carl Kim came from a trade at the start of the season with the Bengals. He's in his 5th year from Michigan State, and he's been everything advertised. After the run, it's 2nd and 3. Burns under center, hands it off to Kim up the middle and tackled after a gain of 7. They're just outside the red zone at the 25. They hand it back to Kim for his 5th straight carry and tackled at the 21. They're still outside the red zone. As you can tell, they're really relying on this ground game. They pitch it to Kim, who plows through for a gain of 2 on the ground. First 3rd down on the drive, 4 yards to go. The Giants bring the blitz. Burns gets the ball out quickly to Lloyd on the quick comeback for the first down. Taylor Burns wasn't drafted to be a starting quarterback years ago, but here he is playing near perfect in this playoff run. Speaking of run, they hand it to Kim for a gain of 6 on the ground. This has been a long and time-consuming drive. 2nd down, they go to Kim, left side and stuffed behind the line. First time he's been stopped today. They're now faced with another 3rd down. They converted the last one. Can they do it again? Burns has a clean pocket, throws to the back corner of the end zone and caught by Lloyd for a touchdown. How do you defend that? Last week, Burns had a perfect throw, and he does it again this week. If there's one thing the 49ers can really be happy about, is that they don't find themselves down first, as this kick looks to be deep into the end zone and it doesn't look like it'll be returned either. Now we get a chance to see the Manning-led offense. Burns calling all 31 teams that passed on him. How do you like me now? The Giants have their chance to answer back as a man is in motion. Manning quick drop back and throw, and it's almost caught but knocked away by Joel Beck, a player the 49ers also traded for earlier this year. The Giants can't afford a 3 and out. Manning with another quick drop and throw. This time caught but tackled inches short of the first. Less than 10 seconds left in the quarter. They hand it off to TJ Duckett, who barrels his way for the first down and the end of the quarter. The 49ers will go into the second with the lead, 7-0. The Giants will start the second quarter. Manning with a quick drop. No, he runs off with it, trucks a ghost, and tackled after 9 yards on the scramble. You never see his brother doing that. Last time they were less than a yard from the first, they handed it off to Duckett, and they do it again here. Takes the left side, stiff arms the defender, and tackled after the first. He's built like a runaway freight train. The Giants are slowly moving the ball down the field. They hand it to Duckett, who cuts left, but is tackled behind the line by a wall of 49ers. It's 2nd and 12 after the loss on the run, and they go back to Duckett on a sweep, who's tackled again behind the line for a loss of 3 by Flores. After going the right way, then going the wrong way the past 2 plays, Manning just checks it down and it bounces off the back of Duckett, who hasn't had the best 3 plays right now. It's not very often you see a player single-handedly stop a drive, but TJ Duckett managed to do that, as Brandon Lloyd is back to return the punt from his 13 and tackled at the 24. The 49ers have a chance to add to their lead. They hand it to Kim, who is stuffed behind the line by Osi Umeara. After the loss, 2nd down, Burns drops back, steps to his left, and finds Wood wide open in the middle of the field for a 1st down. Woods, along with Lloyd, is another original on the team. The offensive line did a great job protecting on this play, and just a perfect play call to split this cover 2 defense. Easy pitch and catch. We're closing in on the 2-minute warning. They go back to Kim, who falls forward for maybe 2 on the play. Looks like they're going to try and get a play off before the 2-minute warning. It's a pitch to Kim, who gains maybe another 2 yards on the ground. After a rough start, this defense has woken up. The 49ers have been 2 for 2 on 3rd downs. The pocket collapses quickly. Burns just throws it into double coverage, and Lloyd comes down with it. I don't know if that was the plan, but it worked. Burns has been perfect today, but Lloyd bailed him out here. There's just over 90 seconds left in the half. They hand it to Kim, takes it right, and met by 2 Giant defenders for a gain of 1. He hasn't gotten much after that first drive. Just over a minute and a half, 2nd down, Burns drops back, forced to the left, and he's trying to buy time. He's gonna throw. No, he takes off with it and steps out at the 22 for a gain of 6 on the scramble. The 49ers were 2 for 2, now 3 for 3 on 3rd downs. Can they make it 4 for 4 as Burns moves to his left, throws to his right, and Woods makes the catch, outruns a tackle, and touchdown 49ers. This Giants defense is turning into toast in front of our eyes. Brett Favre would be extremely proud of this play, running to one side and throwing across to the other. Hey, if it works, it works. There's less than a minute left in the half, and the Giants find themselves down by 2 scores, but it isn't over yet, as the returner Gibbs will bring this back to their own 24-yard line. Let's see how the Giants respond. Burns is having a historical playoff run here for the ages. Let's see what they'll do here. They hand it off to Duckett, and looks like they'll just go into the half after a gain of 1 on the ground. There's 35 seconds left in the half. Manning rolls to his left. They're not going to run it, and the pass is dropped by Clayton. Kind of been that kind of game, hasn't it? Seems like the Giants were just going to run into the half, but doesn't seem like it now. Manning drops back, has time, throws, and caught by Clayton this time. Timeout, Giants. Eli Manning hasn't had a terrible playoff run. He's not doing great, but today's been a different story for sure. Manning drops back, throws into triple coverage, and it looks like it's going to go to Giants' way. Pass interference on defense. There's only 20 seconds left in the half. The Giants on the edge of field goal range. Another quick pass by Manning, a terrible pass too, and probably should have been intercepted. 2nd down, 18 seconds left. Manning drops back, another quick pass, caught and tackled out of bounds after a gain of 7. They need to get some points here before the end of the half, and the Giants fans are doing their best to hype them up. 14 seconds left, 3rd down. Manning drops back, another quick pass, and another incompletion. Seems like there was a miscommunication on the receivers that play as Duckett and Clayton argue about something. 4th down, Giants figure why not. Manning, another quick pass, and Phillips intercepts the ball. He's got one guy to avoid, but he can't. That was dangerously close to being 21-0, and Manning is frustrated at himself. Stuart Phillips saw the pass coming a mile away and jumped it for the easy pick. The 49ers don't look like they're going to kneel it. They're in the shotgun formation. Burns looks like he's gonna... Nope, he's just gonna run, and why not? No need to force something when you're up by 2 scores. They're content going into the half with this lead. 49ers 14, Giants nothing. The second half is about to start. The Giants are down 2 touchdowns, but they'll begin the half with the ball. Here's their chance to cut the lead in half, and let's see if they can do just that. Eli Manning has been doing a lot of quick drops and passes today. On the first play of the drive, he drops back, throws to his left, and almost intercepted by Spencer, but can't hold on to the ball. 2nd down after the incompletion, quick drop and throw, and that's somehow caught and brought down inches short of the first, really threading the needle there. You can see the comparison to each leading receiver on their team, Lloyd and Clayton. Let's see if the Giants give it to Duckett. No, Manning throws it deep and incomplete. Airmailed it. It's been a rough day for Manning. The one thing the Giants didn't want to do was go 3 and out, and well, they went 3 and out. Brandon Lloyd is back to return the punt at his own 25. He has some blockers in front, and he'll be tackled down at the 34. Let's see if the 49ers have any success on the ground after being slowed down in the second. Kim finds a hole and gains 6 on the run. The 49ers will likely try to eat as much clock as possible. Hand off to Kim, finds a hole, gets a block, runs off a tackle, and brought down by 3 Giants after that run. Where was this guy in the second quarter? Let's go back and see it again. He shoots through a hole, Woods blocks 2 players, and just powers off one guy. Took a sea of blue to bring him down. After the big run, they're now in Giants territory. Burns rolls to his right, buying time. I don't think he can find anyone. Takes off with it and tackled out after a gain of 3. The clock is running still. Just over 3 minutes in the third. Pitch to Kim, left side, finds a hole and falls forward for a first down. The Giants were containing him well. They're falling apart now. 49ers near the 35, they hand it to Kim, who had to juke to avoid running into his own guy and tackled after a loss of 2. The 49ers come in an empty back set. Can't lose yards if... No, you can still lose yards. That's not right. Burns takes off with it, jukes, and tackled after a gain of 4. Makes third down a little bit easier. They're in the empty back set again. Burns drops back, and he has no time. Sacked. I guess you can lose yards in that formation. The 49ers were in good position to try and extend their lead to 17, but that sack forces them to punt it, and looks like this ball won't be returned. Fair caught at the 17-yard line. And let's see how the Giants offense performs so far. Punt, interception, punt. It's not good. There's still no need to panic. Plenty of time. Toss to Duckett, left side, runs over a defender and brought down after a gain of 6. Only 4 yards to go for a first down. Manning with a quick pass floats it over to the right side and perfectly placed for Johnson to make the grab. Where has this been? Finally, the cheerleaders have something to cheer for. That was possibly the best pass Manning has thrown today. Is this the momentum changer? Maybe that's the play that jumpstarts this offense as Manning drops back even in the shotgun, throws over the middle to Norman, who makes the grab at midfield. Wait a minute now, is something happening here? The fans sure think so. Why throw quick when drop back and pass do trick? This might be the final play of the third quarter. In the shotgun, sweep with Duckett, and he's swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 4, and that's one way to get momentum back. Remember when I say Joel Beck was traded to the 49ers? That was why they wanted him. Worth the first round they paid for him, and it looks like the 49ers will continue the shutout going into the fourth quarter, 14-0. It's the start of the fourth, and let's see what the first play will be. Manning throws to his left, tipped and almost intercepted by Spencer, and this defense has been gnarly today. It's third and long, and the Giants haven't had too much success. Will they find it on this one? And no, as the pass gets knocked away, and the fans are getting restless as the fourth down is coming up. The Giants have decided it's now or never for the comeback. Manning drops back, throws short, and tackled immediately, and why even make that throw? Plays like this make me think, why run a pass route short of the first? At this point, you have to think the 49ers will just run the clock, and yup, Kim gets the ball, but stuffed behind the line for a loss. As you can see, the play clock running all the way down. 49ers pitch it to Kim, left side, but can't squeeze through. Another loss on the play. All the 49ers are doing is running the clock, and it's working. Kim gets the ball for the third time, gaining 4 on the play. The Giants will start their next drive with about 3 minutes left in the game, and the punt looks like a good one. Great hang time and might fall inside the 10, but takes a bounce into the end zone, and the Giants will start their next drive at the 20. If there's any time for a comeback, it's right now. Manning drops back, throws to his left, and well, at least it wasn't picked off. Second down after an incompletion, Manning drops back, throws to his right, the defender misjudges the angle, bobbled, and dropped. I don't think this comeback is happening. They still have 2 downs to work with here. Manning drops back, throws to the flat, caught and tackled out after 3 yards. Fourth down, and the game pretty much comes down to this. Manning drops back, pressure, throws in, incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. Pass interference on the defense, and it'll keep the game alive for the Giants. There's a second chance for this team right now. Manning drops back, throws, the receiver got behind him but can't hold on. Nothing has gone right for New York. Time is going to become a factor soon as Manning drops back, throws, and bounces off of Beck. These quick passes have not gone the Giants' way today. Manning is under center for third down, drops back, throws, tipped, and off the other hands too, and should have been intercepted. Once again, it comes down to this. Fourth down, Manning throws, caught, and tackled at the line. Did he get it? They give it to him. The Giants hurry up to the line to get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. Manning takes the snap, drops back, throws, has a guy open, and it bounces off the back of his pads. This team hasn't helped Manning today. Now this could be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Manning dropped back, throws to his right, and almost picked off again. This defense did a 180 from a year ago. 3 seconds left before the 2-minute warning. Manning dropped back, throws, but led his receiver too much, and fourth down coming up. Once again, comes down to this. Fourth down, Manning drops back, has time, throws, and knocked down at the line, and that's pretty much sums up how this game has been for him. Looks like the 49ers are going to complete the shutout. Now all the 49ers have to do is run the clock. Giants still have all 3 timeouts. Kim takes the pitch, right side, jukes out a defender, has the first down, and finally gets tackled down at the 24. Carl Kim has had a good playoff run. Today he's had 20 carries for 90 yards, no touchdowns, but still a stellar day. They go back to him, up the gut, big hole, runs over a defender, and now over 100 on the day. I think it's obvious here that the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. Kim runs over a defender and brought down after a gain of 6. I think the 49ers can kneel it here to end it, but they pitch it to Kim, who has the angle, has a blocker, and has a touchdown. They're now going to be up by 3 scores. The Giants cannot be happy about this, but at the same time, if you don't like it, why don't you stop it? Carl Kim scored his 3rd touchdown in the playoffs. Now this game isn't quite over yet. There's still 135 left and crazier things have happened. Giants might be able to put together 21 points at the very least, prevent a shutout as their next drive starts at the 26. And how amazing has Carl Kim been this year? A year ago he was the starter for the Bengals but was going to be the backup coming into this season, and the 49ers made a trade for him, and now he's just a minute and 25 seconds away from the Super Bowl as Manning completes that one to get to the 42. He gets everyone to the line to spike it. No, he's gonna throw it to the flat, caught, but tackled right away. They rush back to the line to get the next play off. Still over a minute left in the game. Manning taking his time to get under center. They don't spike it again. Throw to the flat, caught, but tackled out of bounds with exactly a minute to go. The 49ers look to be in prevent defense. Manning drops back and he's sacked. Stop me if you've heard this one, but the game comes down to this. Manning drops back, throws over the middle, tipped and intercepted by Bradley, who was brought down near midfield, and that will seal it here. Manning had a bad performance, but so did the entire Giants team. Just like before the end of the half, Phillips intercepted the ball. This time, Bradley gets his chance. With this kneel down, they're one play away from the Super Bowl. And there it is, the final play of the game. The Giants fans didn't expect this outcome, a 21-0 shutout. The 49ers are going to the Super Bowl, and I'll see you there.